Okay, this video I'm making from Inchy Donny Beach in West Cork. I think it's West Cork anyway. Beautiful place here. It's the 12th or 13th of August, I think. It's an absolutely beautiful day, as you can see. There's kids down here learning how to surf on the surfboards and so on. It's a really nice place, and we're absolutely blessed with the weather. What I want to discuss though is a topic that I've been sort of in two minds about discussing at all or not, and that is the question of how I built my business online and how I built my brand online. And my brand kind of followed from what I did to build my business. So in this video I'm going to discuss how I did it and perhaps give some pointers for others who may be thinking about trying to start their own small business and build it online. Now, there's two schools of thought about what I'm going to discuss. One is that I shouldn't discuss it at all and give away my secrets, give away my strategy, my trade secrets. And the second is that I can give away my trade secrets without any difficulty at all, because people will say, yeah, that's a great idea, and then fail to do anything about it, fail to execute. And I'm actually in the second category there. I actually think the people will say, yeah, fair play to you, that's very good, and that's how it should be done, but they won't actually do anything about it. That's what I think anyway. So this location here now is too good to pass up and not make a video at. So I've decided I'll do it today. I've written a book about this subject though. I've written a book about this very subject called The Art of Gaining Clients or Acquiring Clients Online or something of that nature, although I can't remember off the top of my head exactly what it is. But if you look it up on Amazon, if you look it up on Kindle or wherever, you'll find it. Just look for my name and you'll find it on the list of books. The starting point for all of I've done and how I've built my business online is content marketing. As I say, I've written a book about it and you can check it out on Amazon. Content marketing involved originally, when I started about 10 years ago, originally started with publishing blog posts on my blog, useful information about buying property, about employment law, about rights of way, about all of the problems that people would face in their ordinary lives and they might need a solicitor for. And when they came across in their research, trying to suss out, trying to sort out a problem, trying to get advice about it, trying to get information about it, trying to get some clarity about it, they came across me because I was basically giving away the information for free. I was giving away the farm for free. People could access it, but invariably they would come across me, they would come across the blog post, they would contact me, they would arrange a consultation, they would then at some point become clients, and that's basically how it worked. Now, that was 10 or 11 years ago, and my strategy has changed only slightly since then. And the change that has been brought about is through the use of video. Now, rather than writing a blog post and publishing it on my website and expecting it to feature well in the search results and bring me traffic, now I don't publish a blog post as such. Now I will make a video and I'll publish it then on various sites, including YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Spotify, to feed my podcast, which in turn then is fed into or drawn by YouTube and made a podcast. So I have a podcast then on my YouTube channel as well. But the bottom line is that what I used to do in terms of my blog post, what I used to do. So that's the strategy. That's what I've done since I qualified as a solicitor in 2011. The strategy has changed only insofar as I've switched from writing blog posts and publishing them on my website to making videos. That's the only change in the strategy. Otherwise, it's been about becoming a trusted authority. It's about sharing useful tips, useful information, nuggets of information for the people that I seek to serve. And those people are people who have interested in buying property, for example, who have legal issues, who are starting their own business, who have employment law issues. All of those people, they're the people that I seek to serve. I share information, I share tips, nuggets of information and so on for all those people, and they find them useful. They see me as a sort of an authority, a trusted authority. They contact me, we arrange consultations by phone, by Zoom, in person. Last week I had a consultation, for example, with a nice couple from the Cayman Islands who were thinking about buying a property in Ireland. But I do consultations for people from all over the country, many of them by Zoom, and there are often days in the office when I have a consultation with a person from Donegal and a person from Cork an hour later. But the reason for that is, the reason they contact me is because of this content marketing strategy which I have engaged, which I have used, which I have deployed since 2010 or 2011. Originally, as I say, it was blog posts, now it's videos. That's the only change, and that is the strategy. You can read about it in my book, available on Amazon in Kindle and indeed in paperback. Just go onto Amazon and look for Terry Gorry. You'll see it's the art of generating clients with a simple 7-step strategy or 5-step strategy or something of that nature for people for professionals and people in the same sort of area as me, for example, accountants, psychologists, people delivering professional services and so on. But the bottom line is the strategy has worked. It has led to the growth of my business, and without that strategy, without that social media marketing strategy, I would long since have gone out of business. I'd long since have given up. I would have run out of money. I couldn't pay the rent. I couldn't pay wages. I couldn't pay my mortgage if I was relying on word of mouth or traditional methods of acquiring clients. But thankfully, I didn't require or didn't rely on traditional methods of acquiring clients. I relied on my own strategy, which has worked incredibly well. So that is the story. That's how I built my business online, and that's how I built my brand online. And if you find this video useful, I appreciate if you hit the thumbs up button down below. This is Inchydonny Beach, beautiful place. Thankfully, it's a Monday morning. I think it's 12th or 13th of August. It's not a typical Monday morning for me, certainly, but it is beautiful, and kids are learning how to surf here and paddling in the pool or in the sea behind me and so on. Very, very nice, very pleasant. Anyway, if you like the video, if you find it useful, and that is the key, that's the strategy, that is the money shot. Is it useful? If it is, I publish it, and I think this is useful. But as I say, I've been agonizing over making it or not, and I'm making it on the basis that people will say, yeah, that's a good idea, but don't actually execute it. I hope they don't. Certainly I hope solicitors don't, but look, that's another day's work. The strategy is the strategy, and everybody's not confident, I suppose, in doing what I do, and that's fair enough, but it certainly worked for me. Hope you find it useful. Thanks a lot.